Hey YouTube, this is TJ here. Today we're gonna do oil change for my Lexus Ct200 Hybrid Sport, and the oil grade we're gonna use is A0W20. That's the OEM requested, or at least that's what the OEM needed. So this is my F-sport 200 Ct200H, and we already got our tools needed here. 0W20 Mobile 1 fully synthetic, and we're gonna need a ratchet, a 14mm for the drain plug, 14mm oil filter. That's the part number for STP. That's 10358, and oil filter socket remover for the housing. So this is what I have for Toyota and Lexus. This is what I use for my other cars. I have 3 other cars, a GS and the RX Lexus as well, RX 350. And let me give you this part number. I got this online. 78521 is what I got, and this is, I've had this for years now, since I have my Lexus for several years. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start doing the oil change. Take out the drain plug and get some oil pan to drain those oil. Alright, stay put. By the way, before I forget, for the oil filter housing, use this, but you need another 22mm to, or 21, I'm sorry, a 21mm to hold this. 21. Get this out for the ratchet, and I'm going to use a longer ratchet to get that out. Okay, or actually this is my torque ratchet. Let's get started. Okay guys, before we start, I went under the car. There's a car under carriage cover, so we had to take out so we could get to the oil pan over there, and the oil filter is there too. So we're gonna take this out. There's about a couple of bolts, probably around 4. It's this one. Alright, let me get back to you guys. Okay, don't forget the jacket, of course. And you need a jack stand to protect yourself too. So make sure you find the metal piece right here underneath. Not the plastic one, the metal piece there. Alright. And you need about 2 oil pans. Move to about, I think it's 4 screws in there to take out the cover to see the oil pan. There's about 4 they need to remove. 4 screws from here, there, and there, and 1 in the bend over there. There's about 4 of them. Okay, let me take it out. So there you have it, folks. There's about 4 screws there, 10mm that I'm using, the little ratchet here, and then a 10mm, and that's the cover. Came out, and underneath is where the oil pan over here, and the filter's right down there too. Okay, here's the oil pan, and here's the oil filter right here, I think. Where'd it go? That way, right there. So we're gonna take it off here. And the oil pan here. Okay guys, taking out the oil and filter, drain plug. Alright, oil's coming out, drain it. Wait till it's all full of drain, and then you're gonna take out the oil filter. Okay guys, we're taking out the oil filter. So I'm going to my right, that's to lock it. So counterclockwise, going to your left and using your left hand to get it out. I had a hard time with this because it's my first time taking this out on the odd angle. Yeah, keep going, there's water. There's the oil gonna drip soon. There it is. The oil dripping now. Keep taking it out. Get the oil pan there, sitting, and I think it's out. It's out. Let me get this out right now. It's good oil dripping right now. There we go. There you have it. That's the oil filter. That's the old one, and we're gonna go ahead and get a new one in. Here, just put it all in the oil pan here. Catch all those dirty oil. Get to replace it. Okay, good. Now we're gonna go change it to the new one. I'm just stripping out all that old oil here. All right. Okay, before we need to put the new oil filter for the Ct200, we're gonna put the drain plug back since this one's already drained. There's no more oil. Go counterclockwise on this because we took it out for clockwise on this. I'm sorry, keep correcting myself. Clockwise, tighten it up, just hand tight. You don't need a torque for that. That's it. And we're gonna go ahead and put the new one in after I replace this. Okay, so the old one is this. Usually has a O-ring on this. You just use it with your finger. There, here's the new one here. It's the old one. And we're gonna take out the O-ring that we can replace it with. And the old one goes in there. I still have some oil in it. Okay guys, I cleaned this up. I don't know about you, but I just like it clean and neat. Took out all the oil residue here. That way with the new filter, it won't come in here. So it'll just be all clean. Brand new oil that you put in there. So that's the old one, super dirty, nasty. Took out the O-ring, changed that. Yeah, I'll show you guys how to take this out. I just took it out from the side. That's the old one. That's the new one. And we'll go ahead and clean it up a little too. There's the oils in there. On this side. Just put the new one in. Let's put the new one in. Here we go. New one's in. That's the old. That's the new. And let's put the filter in. Yep. Right fit. Good to go. Okay, time to put the new oil filter in. Alright guys. Make sure it's in and the teeth's gonna bite inside. And there we go. Okay. It's aligned. And you're going to yep. Counterclockwise to tighten it up. I'm playing around with it so if it eats the teeth. Alright, start this thing up. I already aligned it properly. Now need to do a hand tight with a ratchet. There we go. It's pulled in now. Okay guys, we're all done here. We took this out. Make sure it's all clean with the old residue. Time to put back the cover. Alright, let me get it. Here's an old cover. Gotta align it. Make sure you got it right. This way, like that. Yeah, like that. Cover goes like that. The screw here, screw here, screw here, screw. It's about 4 screws. And after that, that's it. We're gonna put some oil. All right. And then we're good to go. Okay, guys, it's time to put some oil in this. So it says here on the manual about 3.9 liter, so 4.1 quarts without filter, but of course it has filter, so 4.4 quarts is what we need. Okay, and we're gonna use 0W20. Perfect. Let's start doing that now. Okay, time to remove this so I can refill with oil. It's a little bit dirty there, just clean it up a little. Alright. Okay. Put some cloth over there just in case for the oil spill. And put your funnel. Start pouring the oil. Alright, so remember we're gonna put 4.4 quarts. And this is the first, the second, and third, and then fourth. Alright, no rush. Make sure you drain all the oil from the bottle. Alright guys, don't be surprised, I'm just draining the rest of the oil on top of it because I'm topping it out. There's still left over there. That's 2. That's 2. So this is the 5th. So let's make sure you don't overfill. So remember it just says 4.4 quarts. So it's probably only up to, it's halfway of this is to here. It's probably up to the 12 right here. Okay, and after that, we'll just have to start the car, get the oil, get around the cylinders, and then reset the maintenance code. And that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna check the oil level. I already put like 4.3, I think close to 4.4. So looks like the oil is about right now. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's pretty clean and clear, synthetic. There you can see the oil over there. Alright, now time to start it. I'll get this out of here. Make sure there's no oil residue there. Okay, it looks clean. I'll lock this up on tight. By the way, it's extremely important to recycle your oil. Alright, I put mine away. Put it here. And these old ones here, put them in the box. Back in the box and recycle it. Don't throw it anywhere in the garbage. Just recycle this stuff. Alright, we're gonna go try to reset something here. Maintenance. Let's see, go to oil. Right now we're currently in 73,827. I usually will change it with between 5,000 to 6,000. I'll just be safe, just put it on 5,000. So we're gonna go do it. Put it into 78,827. So I just put 5,000 just to be safe. We'll go and reset this thing. Reset. Yes. See, when you reset it, it sets it up to automatic 2,500 miles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it into 5,000. Put edit. 5. Oh, sorry. You have to clean it up first. And then put 5. There we go. Click OK. And there you go. So 5,000 within November. It estimated it between that. I might go over, I might pass that. I'll just save that. That's it. And my rotation. And now that we cleared up everything on the maintenance window for the car, rotation, oil, and all that has already been changed. Let me make sure this one's done too. Alright, let me edit this. I have to put this on the date also. Let's do that right now. Edit. Put 5,000 on this. That's it. And put the date. I think the oil we put 1110, right? So let's put 1110 here also. November. Either we pass it or we could go before it. We'll never know. And that's it. Alright. Time to reset that maintenance required. Let's turn it off. Oh, we gotta make sure it's on trip A. Here we go, and then shut it off. Alright. And now we'll go ahead and reset it without starting the car. Oh, you have to press this thing, okay? We're already on trip A right now. Alright. Let's do that without pressing the brake. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Resetting. Hold it for less than 20 seconds, and that's it. Alright, guys. Go ahead and make sure to make a comment. Like and subscribe if you like. I'm going to have some more do work for my Lexus Ct200 Sport. And there you have it. This is how you reset the maintenance window after oil change. Take it easy. You guys have a good one.